Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft have all announced 3 new consoles within the last few months, and there are more on the way. But the question is, which one of them is the best gaming system for you? Welcome to my newest video, where we're going to stack the NS versus the PS4 versus the Xbox One S to see which is the greatest gaming system for you personally. Up first we have the Nintendo Switch, which may seem like an odd contender in this comparison, but like it or not, the 9th generation of consoles has begun, I think. The biggest advantage the Nintendo Switch has against the competition is the fact that this is a home console that's also portable. Whenever you need to, simply attach the left and right Joy-Cons and remove the Switch from the dock and off you go, for about 3 or 4 hours until the battery dies. That aside, you're getting quite a lot of horsepower in the form of a gaming tablet, and once it's docked it becomes every bit the system the PS4 and the Xbox One are. All things considered, the games look great in both handheld and in console mode, and perhaps the NS's biggest selling point and the thing that sets it apart is its portable functionality. That aside, the Nintendo Switch suffers from the same issue that many consoles have before and will continue to face when they launch in the future, and that's its pitiful launch lineup. Now, before the angry mobs come after me, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is a fantastic title, but that's really it. But even that's not even an exclusive to the Nintendo Switch. Even when holiday season 2017 rolls around, a lot of the biggest NS titles won't be available until then, and a lot of them are Wii U ports. So essentially, the NS is currently a $300 Zelda machine, even though Zelda is also available on the Wii U. My criticisms aside, the Nintendo Switch has a lot going for it, with the promise of killer first-party support from Nintendo and a surprisingly high amount of third-party support. The future of the NS is certainly bright, but it may not be for everyone. If you're a big fan of Call of Duty, Battlefield, Overwatch, Destiny, Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, etc., these are all games that are either unconfirmed or are just not coming to the Switch as of the making of this video. So if you're the kind of player that likes these types of games, I think it may be best that you steer away from the NS as your primary system to play all your games on, and consider it more as a secondary system or as a portable system. For $300, you're certainly getting a lot of new tech, but for the same amount of money, you can also get some great tech from the competition. Enter the Xbox One S. The Xbox One S is Microsoft Studios' refreshed Xbox One, and it now features a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray drive and multimedia support. And where the NS fails with third-party AAA releases, the Xbox One shines. The Xbox One S is a solid contender as your primary home console choice, with a solid grasp on media. What sets the Xbox One S apart from the competition is its media support. Not only does the Xbox One S support 4K media and Blu-rays right out the box, but it also has that 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray player, making it one of, if not the cheapest 4K Blu-ray players on the market. All things considered, the Xbox One S is a great choice as your all-in-one media console, as it has 4K media and Blu-ray support, something the Switch lacks, and great AAA third-party support, another thing the Switch lacks. And the integration with the PC platform allows for cross-buy and cross-network play, but that last one is a double-edged sword in many ways. As a result, the Xbox Windows integration, the Xbox One S has what I believe to be the weakest amount of first-party support of the 3 major hardware manufacturers. While the Xbox One S may have the weakest first-party lineup in terms of pure quantity and diversity, the quality of the selection is still certainly worthwhile. Games like Crackdown, the Halo series, Dead Rising, Sea of Thieves, Forza, Gears of War are all fantastic experiences waiting on the Xbox One S. Finally, we have the PlayStation 4. Priced at $300, just like the competition, the PS4, like the other 2 systems it's competing against, is in many ways a very different system. While the Switch has sacrificed horsepower in favor of portability, and the Xbox One has taken a more media-centric approach, the PS4 has put games at the forefront of its business, and the results have yet to disappoint. The PS4 is hands down the most powerful game console you can buy in the case of the standard models, meaning this doesn't count the PS4 Pro or the upcoming Xbox One Project Scorpio, as they are priced more than these systems. When it comes down to it, the PS4 is a gaming system first and a media box second. I say this because Sony has clear support for media apps, but you can tell that gaming is the blood essence of the PlayStation lineage. When it comes to third-party support, the PS4 will be receiving all the same AAA games the Xbox One S will, but in many cases, multi-platform games tend to perform better on the PS4 system. On top of that, Sony's first-party studios never disappoint. Games like Horizon Zero Dawn, Gran Turismo Sport, Uncharted 4: A Thief's End, Ratchet & Clank, Gravity Rush 2, Persona 5 are all examples of a diverse library of titles that are available on the PS4 and on the PS4 alone. Of course, I'm just barely scratching the surface with that. However, there is one more advantage that the PS4 offers, and that's PlayStation VR. While PSVR isn't cheap by any means of the imagination, it is certainly the most affordable and proper VR headset that console gamers can buy. And I'm not counting Samsung's Gear VR headsets as a proper VR experience. Sorry, it's just not happening. There are plenty of reasons to buy any of these consoles, but for many people, myself included, buying all three of them just isn't financially viable. So which one is the best? Well, here's what I say. If you're looking to play Nintendo exclusives with a few third-party ports from the previous generation, then go ahead and buy the Switch. But do that knowing that many of the latest and greatest third-party releases may never see the light of day on this system. But if that possibility doesn't bother you, and the fact that this system has absolutely no multimedia support as of the making of this video, then charge on ahead full steam and snatch yourself up an NS. If you're looking for a great media-centric box with gaming added on as a bonus, then the Xbox One S is without a doubt, in my mind, the best box for you. Not only does it have fantastic 4K media and Blu-ray support, but it's the only one of the three that does this. On top of 4K support, you will be receiving the latest multi-platform games on a system with a nice selection of first-party titles as well. Plus, the system's integration with the Windows PC platform is certainly unique in its own right, but again, it's a double-edged sword, as by doing this, Microsoft has cut back on its available exclusives that are available only on the console, because now many of the Xbox One S exclusives are available on PC. As for the PS4, if you're looking for a gaming system first with a diverse selection of exclusive games from first, second, and third-party developers and publishers, then this is certainly the best place to play. While 4K media isn't in the scope of the PS4's function, I believe that it may very well be the best gaming system on the market, not only because of its diverse selection of exclusives that you can get anywhere else, but because of all the multi-platform games you will be receiving on top of that. But again, if 4K media and Blu-rays are something you're looking for, these are simply not doable on the standard PS4 model, and I suggest you look elsewhere. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this video was any help to you, hit the like button, share this video around, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Regardless of which system you end up buying, the Xbox One, the PlayStation, or the Nintendo Switch, at the end of the day, all that matters is that you enjoy your purchase and you have fun. So, with that being said, take care, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.